I don't need to see. I don't need this. Come on, man. I don't need to see this walking reminder of my inadequacies here. Like, Jesus Louise, man. Come on. We all just chill. Jeez. What's going on, everybody? Baby Spike here, and yes, we are here to talk about Avengers: Age of Ultron. And look, I know what you're thinking. Hey, what's up with all the boxes and everything behind me? I'm moving, okay? I'm moving, right? And I'm probably gonna be in a new place or something like that by the time you see this, but who knows? But anyways, all right. Avengers: Age of Ultron. Let's get this out. All right, let's get the basics out of the way. Written and directed once again by Joss Whedon, starring Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Scarlett Johansson, Elizabeth Olsen, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Jeremy Renner, Chris Hemsworth, Linda Cardellini, Samuel L. Jackson. James Spader. So yeah, I think I got everybody. Holy crap. I got everybody. But yeah, alright, so obviously, if you follow the MCU, so this movie picks up at where Captain America the Winter Soldier left off, where we were introduced to Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, to see the Avengers coming into the the base and all that stuff. But anyways, man, holy crap, man, this movie is awesome. This movie is awesome. Now I'm not obviously excuse me. Now obviously I'm not gonna spoil it. Alright? I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna give anything away. I just realized I gave the beginning of the movie away, but hey, that's all you're getting anyway. So of course, man, listen, I just wanna alright, so I wrote stuff down for this one. Man, listen, the money shot at the beginning, holy crap. Look, man, that money shot at the beginning where you see the team doing their thing, you see Iron Man doing his thing, you see Thor doing his thing, you see Cap doing his thing, you see Black Widow and them doing their, and Hawkeye do their thing, you even see Hulk doing his thing, and oh my gosh, man, it's amazing. And the way that payoff, oh man, that was amazing. And I just look, oh man. Okay, so on with the movie. Here's how Ultron gets created by Stark, and to be honest, now in the comics, for those of you who are huge comic nerds, excuse me, Hank Pym, the OG Ant-Man, he's the one that made Ultron in the comics. But in the movie, it makes perfect sense why Stark is the one who makes Ultron. And when you see Ultron come to life, holy crap, man! This guy, man, James Spader. Listen, this motherfucker was the perfect voice to play Ultron. Okay, everything that he was doing, or everything that he was saying, he was just like, his voice was just so like, it was so like, I don't know how to describe it, but he also had like Tony Stark's mannerisms and like his wits in it, his sharp wit, to like tell jokes and stuff like that, and be very witty and sharp and very have like a comeback for everything. Man, he was amazing. Oh, and of course, Stan Lee, he makes an appearance in the movie as well. Man, I'm sorry. Look, man. It's always good to see Stan Lee, man. It really is. Now, there's a party scene that Stan Lee is at, and it's basically the Avengers just hanging out, chilling with each other and everything like that, And look, that party scene, holy crap, man, it's so freaking cool. Like, I don't know why. I just like seeing characters just hang out, and that way we can like kind of see their dynamics and everything, and see like their thoughts on each other and stuff like that. It's so cool. And man, listen, Scarlett Johansson. Let me just get this out of the way. Just bear with me here. Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Okay. Got in my head again. She always does that. Alright. Where was I at? Oh, right. Party scene, Ultron, all that. So, well, I mean, of course, first and foremost, gotta give major credit to, James Spader playing Ultron. But man, the character of Ultron, he's petty. This motherfucker is petty as all hell, man. Like, I'm not gonna say what he does and all that stuff, but when you watch the movie, you're gonna be like, for those who haven't like seen the movie at all, this man Ultron is petty as hell. Like, it's kind of funny, but it also can be annoying sometimes too. But but hey, it's fine. Okay, so after the party, after Ultron, so there's a moment in the movie where we see Hulk and the Hulkbuster have a fight, and dude, I'm not gonna lie, man, it's easily probably the best fight in the whole movie. It's the best fight in the whole movie. Okay, like I mean, me personally, my favorite. Well, actually, no, never mind. Hulk and Hulkbuster is definitely my favorite as well. But I think Captain America and Ultron on top of the semi, it's pretty fun to see. I mean, granted, they cut back and forth a lot, but holy crap, man, Cap can hold his own. That's the one thing I've always liked about Steve Rogers as Captain America. He's the one dude that's always willing to like go up against somebody, and even though when he's not winning, he'll still be like, yo, I may be getting my ass kicked, but I'm still gonna keep holding my own. You know what I'm saying? But man, holy crap. But okay, okay. This movie. One thing I liked a lot about this movie, other than the fact that it's its own thing and it's tragically underrated too. It's a huge setup for the bigger movies. Like, it's a huge setup for Civil War. It's a huge setup for Infinity War. It's a huge setup for there was another movie. I'm trying to think of it. It's a huge setup for for Thor even as well. And it was like, I was like, whoa, man! Like, how do you guys do that, man? How do you guys manage to put in one setup to do a bunch of setups in one movie with three different movies? Like, it's wild how they pulled that off. And all three of the movies were incredible. Listen, I don't care what you guys said. All three of those movies were incredible. And oh my gosh, but holy smokes, man. And okay, you know what? It's not necessarily, this isn't necessarily a spoiler, but there's one more thing. There's something in it that happened that Hulk does, and he throws, he does something to someone and throws them out of a plane or something like that. And I don't know why, man, but it's so funny to me. It's still always hilarious to me. Every time I see it and it happens, I'm just like, I don't know why. It's just, I don't know how else to explain it. Okay, it's hilarious to me. But okay, now we got all the good stuff out of the way. Let's get the negatives. I got a few, well, maybe 2 or 3. Okay, the first negative, I don't really care about, I don't really care. It's the romance with Black Widow and Bruce Banner. I mean, I liked it, I really did, but at the same time, I'm just like, it was one of those things for me where I was just like, y'all could have done a little more with this. I really think you guys could have done more with this. But, hey, is what it is, things happen, but it's fine, it's fine. There was another one that happened. Oh, I wish we kind of got to know Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch just a little bit more as well. But man, there's so much that go down in the movie that it's kind of a nitpick for me. Same thing with Black Widow and Hulk, or Black Widow and Bruce. Sorry. And then there was a third one. Oh. This is just me being petty. How y'all got Chris Hemsworth taking his shirt off again? And I don't need to see. I don't need this. Come on, man. I don't need to see this walking reminder of my inadequacies here. Like, Jesus Louise, man. Come on. Y'all just chill. Jeez. Okay. That wasn't even really a negative or a nitpick. That's just me being petty, but whatever. Alright. Jeez, I think I have some. I might have like one more thing. I have one more thing. I think there's one more thing. I can't remember. I think it's coming. Is it coming to me? Is it coming to me? Nope, I think I may have said it. No, I think we're good. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry. This is a dumb thing I do sometimes. But anyways, yeah, man, so as far as a rating, if I wanted to rate this movie... Oh, wait. All right, you know what? Yeah, I'll tell you guys after I rate it. If I were to rate this movie, I would probably rate this maybe 8 out of 10. Definitely an 8 out of 10. Like, it's solid, it's good. It's not as good as the first Avengers, but that's fine. That's okay with me. It's still, it doesn't need to be as good as the last movie, and that's fine. That's okay with me. But I still had a good time with this movie. I still loved it. I still enjoy watching it when I can. And yeah. But okay, now I remember what I was gonna tell you guys. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. I got a bit of a soft spot for this movie because because when this came out, I was in community college at the time, and there was it was me and like 2 other people. I'm not gonna give names. Like I said, I'm not gonna give names away. Let's just leave it at it was me, a guy, and a girl, and all 3 of us. We had finished classes for the day. We've been hanging out on campus through most of the day, and we were just hanging out, just relaxing and all that stuff. And most of our friends had pretty much gone home, and next thing you know, it's just us 3. We're just hanging out, and randomly, the guy that we were hanging out with, he just randomly goes, hey, is the new Avengers out? And I was like, yeah. Man. I mean, I was like, yeah, man. I saw it, but you know, hey. He's like, yeah. What'd you think of it? And I was like, it's pretty good. It's really good. You know, not as good as the first one, but it's still pretty good. And then he goes, hey, well, you guys want to go see it? You guys want to go see it right now? And I go, wait. I was like, wait, you serious, man? And he goes, yeah, dude, let's go. And of course, the girl, she, you know, the woman, I mean, girl, woman, you know, whatever. We were all of age, of course. By the way, we were at least like in our 20s or, you know, something. We were at least in our 20s. And the girl, you know, she already has her phone out and she's already looking up showtimes, and she was like, yeah, the next showing's at like 3:30 or 3:45, something like that. We all just got our bags, ran out the door, and just went to go see this movie. And I was like, holy crap. I don't know why, man. For me, anytime, you know, good, like there's a movie out and it's really good, and it just makes you want to drop everything and go, like, and just go see it. That I don't know. For me, that's always gonna be like a cherished memory for me. But yeah, that's why this movie is like a bit of a soft spot for me, because that day was just so cool, and you know, I was hanging out with friends, and you know, we got to, we already were hanging out at school, but it just made it even better that we just said, hey, screw it, all our classes are done and we're just hanging out here on campus. We're not doing any homework, so let's go to this movie. So you know that. But yeah, anyways, sorry about that, guys. A little side story for you. But anyways, yeah, that's Avengers: Age of Ultron for you guys. Alright, guys, Avengers: Age of Ultron. How'd you guys feel about this movie? Were y'all loving this movie just as much as me? Did you guys enjoy this movie just as much as me? Anyways, if you guys did, hit the like button, comment down below, share this shit with your friends, and of course, you guys, subscribe to the channel.